Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Geminis. Geminis, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Gemini as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Happy birthday, Gemini sons. So I'm gonna pretty much be doing, the same thing that I've always been doing every single month for my readings. I'm just gonna change the order of something. Okay, so if it looks a little different, I just changed the order. I didn't change up everything, but just trying to change it up a little bit. So Gemini, let's see what you guys need to surrender for June. What does Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to surrender at this time for June? What should Gemini surrender for June? Hold on, y'all. Let me, I gotta spray my hands. My hands just, they don't want to shuffle. They're just dry sometimes. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Gemini need to surrender for June, please? Gemini's, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June. Gemini's for June. Anything else for Gemini? For June. All right, we got our three. Oh boy. All right, so the first card to come out here, Gemini, surrender your fear of change. All right, something is changing for y'all. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you are afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith, all is well. So whatever is changing around you or within you, there is no need to fear it. All right, embrace it as much as you can. Embrace the circumstances that feel out of your control. Embrace the things that are changing around you. How you feel about yourself, how you feel about other people, and go with that feeling. All right, it's going to be all right. That fear of change is an illusion, okay? Oh yeah, I gotta put up the light a little bit. Yeah, that's better. All right, and then you have surrender your addictions. I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. All right, so there's some type of addiction coming up for y'all, Geminis, in your life. What are you using as an unhealthy coping mechanism, maybe? Or, to fill a void in your life. If you're overindulging in something right now and it's becoming an addiction, how can you replace it with something healthier for you? All right, think about that. Next, you have surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Okay, so that's what you have there for your three. People pleasing. Making sure that you're showing up for yourself first, the way that you would show up for other people, or not seeking approval often or validation from people outside of yourself. All right, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Thank you. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at what signs you'll be receiving over the next few weeks for June. What signs will Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus be receiving from their angels? The angels of Gemini. What signs will Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus be receiving? Okay. What else for Gemini? Oh, do I usually do one or two or three? Oh, okay. That wanted to come out then. All right. So we got horns, shark, and coins. So for the horns, you can see these horns in your dreams, this shark in your dreams, or these coins, dreaming of any of these things. Or you can just keep seeing like pictures of these or something like that. But you have a shark. All right, shark is survival, about your survival skills. Maybe you're in this place where you have to be sharp on your survival skills, or your root chakra needs to be in place so you can embrace these changes or embrace what's coming up for you with the shark card. Or maybe you have to be some type of shark, be very alert and, you know, something like that. For the shark, the symbolism you're going to see. And then horns represent dominance. So you needing to assert your dominance in a certain situation or with a specific person, maybe. And then coins. Seeing random coins on your path, along in your path or in your dreams, are going to represent your angels are supporting you wherever you're at. Okay, so that is your three signs you'll be receiving. So now we're going to look at, jump right into single and not Virgos, single Geminis. You might be dealing with a Virgo. Single Geminis and Geminis that are dealing with somebody first. I usually do this part second, but I've been called to do it first now and then do the rest of the general energies afterwards. So let's look at that. All right, Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Geminis that are dealing with someone right now. I mean, Geminis that are single first. Single Geminis. What's the energy overall for Geminis who are single? 4 cards for Geminis who are single. 4 cards for single Geminis. Okay, there's you, the Lovers. 4 cards for single Geminis. You could be connecting with another Gemini. 2 Geminis together. That's interesting. All right. What else for single Geminis? Okay. And Geminis who are dealing with someone. You got 3 pages in reverse. Geminis who are dealing with someone. What can you tell me about Geminis who are dealing with someone? Then I'll tell you what I have here all together. Geminis who are dealing with someone at this time. What else for Geminis who are dealing with someone? Could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. So 5 cards came out there. So Geminis that are single. I do feel like you want love at this time, but you're just not meeting anybody that you want to connect with on a deeper level, because you have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like whoever's coming towards you, it's not really like a solid offer, or, you know, you're not really interested in offering anything for yourself, even though this is what you want, maybe with the Lovers card upright, or maybe you're just loving yourself right now. Okay, but I feel like maybe either you're manifesting love or you're thinking about love, but you don't have anybody to share that with the Ace of Swords in reverse, or you don't have a clear direction about how you want to manifest it or go about it, or the offers that you are going to be getting are going to be immature or very off and on, or just not stable, not something long-term, not something serious, potentially from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or another Gemini. All right, so I do feel like you have, either you have love on your mind or you have love that is manifesting, but you might have to kind of weed out the ones that are not serious about what you're looking for. Okay, these 2 pages in reverse, very immature energies. So keep that in mind, single Geminis. Now, Geminis that are dealing with someone here. You have another page in reverse. I don't know if that was meant to come out, or that just shows that you guys have a lot of suitors coming towards you, but they're not on your level necessarily, or they're very immature, or they're lacking sustainability for you. But Leo, you have the Sun card, so you could be dealing with a Leo, or you and your partner or your people or whoever you're dealing with, you're going into a period where things are going to be happy and good for you. However, I also feel like something is going to feel like it's missing in this connection, because you have the 5 of Pentacles and then you have the World card in reverse. So you could feel like even though you're happy, there's still something that you're missing from your person or from this connection. So like you have the Queen of Cups upright. So you're happy and you have a lot of love for this person, you know, or you feel content with them, but this could be you or them. But if this is you, then you feel like something is missing. Maybe you're worried about your money right now, or you don't feel a sense of complete a sense of complete closure or harmony, or, you know, just something feels like it's empty in your connection or with this person, or this is how they're feeling towards you if you don't feel this way. Okay, so you might feel like there's some type of incompletion in your relationship or something missing for June. All right, so that's what you got here. Single Geminis and Geminis who are dealing with someone. So now we can spend more time looking at what else we need to know for June. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What can Geminis expect for June? All right, last shuffle. All right, what's coming towards Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in June? What's coming towards Geminis in June, please? Gemini. What can Geminis expect for June? Three of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse again. That's for Geminis. Five of Pentacles in reverse. One more card, maybe. Oh, Knight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, I do feel like y'all are going to get a lot of offers, but y'all are going to have to use discernment, because all the offers that are coming towards you, or all these energies coming towards you, these different people coming towards you, are just, it's a lot of illusions. And especially with Venus retrograde here now, you know, there is going to be a lot of illusions around love. But the first card you have is the Three of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this is the overall energy. Strength card in reverse at the bottom of the deck. But Three of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all might be going back home. You might be traveling or having to relocate some way, or, you know, shift your plans in some way, or, you know, you're not feeling like things are coming to fruition, or you don't have a set vision yet for your future. Maybe this vision has changed with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You don't have a clear direction about what you want, possibly. Either you don't have a clear direction for yourself going forward, or you have like what you want, but you don't know how to get there, is the energy that I'm feeling for a lot of y'all. So if y'all have like a vision in mind for a business or for your long-term goals, you don't know how to manifest that, or you don't know how to execute that plan, if that makes sense. So it can either be y'all are not sure how to execute your plans, but you have a plan, or you don't have a plan at all. So it can be either way for you Geminis in June. Or you're just trying to, you know, come to terms with being happy where you're at and what you have in front of you. Five of Pentacles in reverse shows that y'all are going to slowly be coming out of this period of feeling isolated, abandoned, feeling like you don't have enough. Things are improving for you with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, especially in regards to your finances. All right, which is really, really good. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, though, that's what I was saying about these love offers with all those pages in reverse and these knights in reverse. Ooh, hold on, y'all. I wasn't ready. You are going to get offers, though, but not all will be genuine. All right, what else can Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect for June? What other messages do we have here for Gemini, please? What other messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June? Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse. Anything else for Gemini? That Strength card in reverse wanted to come out. You could be dealing with a Leo for sure, or you have Leo placements, because Leo always gets this now. Ace of Wands, they got it in their extended reading, they got it in their regular reading, and in something else I did for Leos. But yeah, so Geminis, I feel like your masculine energy, because Gemini is, you know, y'all are like the twins, the sign of the twins. But yeah, for many of you guys, I feel like y'all have a plan, or not a plan. Y'all have an idea or something, but your execution, the way that you are trying to navigate it, is just not working out for some reason, is what I feel like. So your masculine energy is out of balance. The Emperor in reverse, Aries. You could have Aries placements, be dealing with an Aries, and the King of Swords in reverse. So be careful of either abusing power in some way or using it in a way that's not the best. Okay, or be mindful of masculine people or masculine energies like bosses or some type of higher up that is trying to manipulate you in some way. Okay. Well, the Emperor could be a father figure, or like I said, it could be a boss or someone that is trying to, abuse their power or abuse their control over you. So yeah, that's the main thing here. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. So I see that y'all are in a period of waiting for something to happen, waiting for something that you've set intentions for. You're doing a lot of contemplating, you're doing a lot of waiting. You're just trying to be patient is what it feels like. All right. But I feel like maybe there's a situation in your life that you are losing control over or losing your faith in or your courage in. Maybe it's affecting your self-esteem in some way with the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card in reverse. But I want to clarify the Emperor in reverse for y'all. Why is the Emperor in reverse here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June? Why is the Emperor in reverse here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in June? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in June. Honestly, Geminis, I feel like y'all are either feeling uncomfortable now or you are going to feel uncomfortable because of something that is changing or something that you had to let go of control about or detach from. Because you have the Devil card in reverse. Capricorn here was clarifying the Emperor, and the Two of Cups upright and the Hangman in reverse. So for some of you, I feel like something is changing about you or your environment, or something you're trying to, it feels like you're being forced to move in a way you don't want to move, or you're being forced to look at things a different way or see things through a different perspective, but you're having a hard time fully accepting it. So that's why it feels like you feel out of control, or you're fighting with yourself. Five of Wands here. Or you're trying to fight with yourself, or you're fighting with other people because of this change that's uncomfortable, or because of what you're no longer resonating with, you're detaching from. Okay, I feel like you guys are like shedding. That's what it feels like. I know Gemini, especially Gemini rising, while Venus is transiting retrograde, it's going to be hitting your first house. So do expect y'all to be feeling like you're going through, you're changing inside. Like you're not feeling like your old self. Maybe you want to do something different you never considered doing. Like you want to change your look completely, your hair. You want to do something different with your body, stuff like that. But I feel like y'all are changing, you're detaching, or the way that you viewed relationships before is changing, or the way you view love upright is changing. You feel out of control. That's the overall energy that I'm getting for y'all Gemini in June, is that you are feeling out of control, with things that are going on around you changing or within you, and you don't like it. So you're kind of fighting with that here, or you might be taking it out on other people, the way that you're feeling, or you have a love connection coming in, or somebody coming in that's changing you on a subconscious level. Maybe you want to be better for this person or something like that. And so you're trying to let go of unhealthy ways, unhealthy behaviors that you used to have. I knew somebody was going to call me while I was trying to record. But anywho, yeah, Geminis, the message for y'all, I feel like strongly, is needing to find the balance between your feminine and your masculine. Your masculine seems way out of line, out of balance. So if you are operating from a very defensive or overly opinionated perspective or, mindset with your masculine energy. So it can either be that it's underactive or it's overactive with this King of Pentacles and this King of Wands here in reverse now. And also at the bottom of my other deck was the King of Swords in reverse. So 3 kings in reverse. It could be an exertion of your masculine energy, or it's not enough. So an example for an exertion of your masculine energy would be very logical, super logical, to the point where your emotions are just completely shut off, or you're just thinking from a place of doing, and you don't stop. You just keep going, because that's not healthy. You need to rest, you need to refocus. Also, under the King of Swords was the Four of Swords upright, so needing to rest, recuperate, to relax. And if you are the type of person who's just going, you also have the Temperance upright, needing to find the middle ground. This is mediating your masculine and feminine energies. Or it can be under, where you're just not exerting enough authority, not exerting enough power, not putting your foot down, not doing that. But if you are operating from a place of ego, or just complete logic, or not doing things for the right reasons, or just completely shut off from other people's opinions, that is going to hinder you. All right. Or if you're operating from a place of anger, or people pleasing, or codependency, whatever that case is, it is going to hinder you a lot in June. So make sure that you guys get your masculine energy in check. All right, you can look up other examples of how your masculine energy might be out of balance, but it does look like it's very much out of balance, or overused in some way. Okay, I forgot to bring out my other cards here. All right, let's look at your advice. Let's look at the advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June. What's the advice, please, Spirit, for Gemini? Ooh. Epiphany. What's the advice for Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, one more card for Gemini. If y'all don't meditate, y'all should try. I know it probably might be, it's hard. Meditation is hard, but if you can, just try to meditate, at least for 5 minutes, because I feel like y'all are going to get some interesting downloads during your season. Any other advice for Gemini for June? Oh man, oh no, we're not taking all of these cards now. We'll take one of those. Okay, so the first card to come out was Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Why I was talking about meditation is because y'all have the Four of Swords. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So y'all getting more sleep, y'all meditating, y'all finding your quiet time as much as you can, or just trying to shut off your own mind, is what's going to help you in the long run. The number 9 might be significant to you. Some of y'all, maybe your birthdays are on the 9th or on the 5th, because you have another card here. Number 5, divine guidance, archangel Sandalphon. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. I can never hold on to these cards. But yeah, so I feel like maybe some of you guys might need some help, some extra help in some way, because you have that. This one talks about being a light to others in June. This one talks about you guys finding a deeper meaning for your life, or considering some type of alternate approach to a problem you're seeking, or surrounding yourself with more wise people or more wise friends. And then you have the Queen of Gabriel, Queen of Wands, which talks about you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So if y'all need help, y'all have the charisma, you have the charm, you have the smarts, you have the independence to find that for yourself and to attract that into your life if you need help in some way. All right, so let's look deeper into what else is going on for y'all. Let's look at your love life now, Gemini, for June 2020. What's going on for love for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? What does Gemini need to know about love for June What does Gemini need to know about love? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. So, Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First card to come out was play hard. Work hard, play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So in your relationships, in your connections, and in love, you know, Gemini, y'all are pretty goofy and silly from my experience sometimes. So, you know, find more time to do this with your partner, or find more time to do this with people that you care about. All right, have fun with them. Enjoy each other. Have a good time. You got here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. So it could be that this person is already in your life as a friend. Maybe they're not in your life the exact way you want them. But the person that you're meant to be with is someone that you know already. You have vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. So maybe it's someone that you're a little bit hesitant to trust right now. But you can be vulnerable with them. And then you have finances and career. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. So, you know, it could be a connection that you're dealing with right now, or a connection that is coming towards you. Could have even been a connection from your past that you were having some financial troubles with and couldn't balance it out. But yes, Gemini, for many of you, your true love is already in your life. All right, what else can we know about Gemini's love life? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know? Okay. What else do we need to know for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June? Anything else? Anything else for Gemini in June? I see y'all connecting to somebody. Playfulness is at the bottom. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, that's all about having fun in your connections here. But yeah, for June, many of you are going to be, if you're single, you could definitely meet somebody in June. You have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And then you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So y'all are going to be ascending, or I see y'all getting to know somebody in June. This could be a new person or somebody you've already, you know, met in your recent past, but you're going to be ascending. All right, your love life is going to be moving on up to the east side. Okay, and this is all unfolding in the way that it should, in divine timing. Okay, so those are good. That's a lot of good energy here, Gemini, for your love life, to say the least. All right, anything else that Gemini needs to know? Anything else that Gemini needs to know? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything else for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why is the no card here? Why is the no card here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Trust. Okay, so hand is itching. I'm gonna get some money too. All right, so y'all have the abundance card. You have the let go card on the bottom. But I feel like, Geminis, if y'all have experienced a lot of rejection, especially, or maybe you've got a no from somebody, this was meant to happen for a reason. This was for, you know, to protect you here with the no card, and then the trust card, or trust that all will be well and all will be aligning for you. You have the situation will improve. So things are getting better. Or if there's something that you were considering pursuing, but you don't feel healed enough yet. The no card, the recovery card, also came out from no. So maybe you need to take more time to rest and recover before you go hiking up the mountains, or before you go, you know, straining yourself more than what you need to, or jumping into something else. Okay, so take time to rest, take time to recuperate and recover before, you know, taking action again. Geminis need to recharge, all right, is what I'm feeling. But then you have abundance. Lots of abundance is flowing to you in June, Geminis. Especially, I feel like this is in regards to love. So love is looking good. And if you've been worried about finances, that is slowly but surely improving as well. So overall, that's the message for Geminis for June. Don't be afraid of changes that are occurring, and to shed your old self, because you will be different by the end of June in some way. All right, so that's all. That's it. That's all I got for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I love you guys. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I'm going to finish the rest of this on my Patreon in the next few days. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.